just thought I'd let you know you're about to see week 10 and 11 of uni, one where you're pretty much in an insane mind frame trying to get group projects done from Marcus, and lots of studying and lots of delirious laughter. Have fun!
It's like 10:30 ish. I just made another coffee. I also found a packet of M&Ms in the cupboard. Apparently it's for a family. I've decided that it's just for me. Why did I decide to get a degree?
So I'm back at the genealogy place today just for an hour. Just had a pretty crappy day. Every now and then you just get a day where you just get so low and you think, is it worth it? And you're just overwhelmed by everything that you just literally do nothing all day. And it's not even like you're procrastinating, like you're purposely like, I know I need to get this time done. It's just when you feel so miserable about uni and everything that you just don't want to do anything. You just crawl into a hole and want to die. That was me today. Anyway, I'm still at the genealogy place. Gonna see Wendy today, see how we go. And yeah, hopefully I get some good stuff. Hello, sorry for the lack of vlogs. Kind of been really busy, a bit grumpy because I'm really tired. You can see the bags under my eyes. Finally got my butt into gear, have been working on his 301, met with Wendy and all the people at the genealogy place, which was really helpful because they just want to help me. We narrowed down why the clock was replaced and give or take a couple of years about when it was replaced, but we haven't officially narrowed down exactly when it was replaced. We know why, which is because the old clock was run off of electricity, so every time the power would go out, the clock would stop. People wouldn't be able to tell time because the clock was broken. So they had budgeted for a new one, and there's all these newspaper clippings about the councillor saying like it needs to be replaced and we budgeted it and rah, rah, rah. But then there's like this gap, and I have been to the library and I've been to the genealogy place, I've been on Trove. Trove only goes up to 1958 for Palmer's newspapers. I've been to the library's online section. I have searched everywhere, and there's this gap of, I have the article saying that the clock needs to be replaced, and then I have like, you know, pictures of the town a couple of years later with a new clock, but I don't know when it was. So I contacted someone who would know, and unfortunately they're busy because of family issues, things like that, which is really annoying because by the time they probably get back to me, my project is probably going to be finished and marked. So really frustrating. Yeah, it kind of sucks. So, but what I've done is I've written out some, like, all of these notes. So I've got like pages and pages of notes, and then I'm collating them on Word documents, and then I'm slowly migrating it up to the website. I have my other history class, environmental history. It's a group project. It's a group project. In the wise words of our lecturer Marcus, you need to quarantine the week when you do group work. Another uni dreaded time is group work, because often you get you either get all your group members or just like one or two of your group members that just don't do anything, and then you are forced to do all the work and then they still get marked. But the good thing is Marcus, who is lovely, he's marking us all separately. So like I'll get a separate mark to Tani will get a separate mark to me, and then the other two will get separate marks to us as well. So that's his 210, his 320, which is my other history class with Amy. That has kind of been put on pause, much the same as was last time I did a vlog, how I hadn't done any work on his 301. I was doing work on his 320, and now it's kind of flipped. So I've already spoken to Amy about that. I'm doing a podcast, which is really exciting, so I might be able to show you what goes on to doing that. Hello.
Hey guys.
It is the 11th of this week. We're in week 11.
11.
So on the home stretch of uni now. We are currently preparing for a group presentation we have on Friday. This is our group.
We apparently have 4 people in this group.
Would never have guessed we have 4 people because we have basically constructed a 2-man presentation, and this is why uni students hate group work, because it's like the devil. And as Marcus says, we have to quarantine the week, and I think we've done that. I think we've basically just not even quarantined them. I think we've just scared them away.
It's because we're intimidating, Caitlin. Gosh.
Oh, sorry.
Gosh, that's what Marcus said.
So pretty much Tani and I have constructed a 2-man presentation,
Which we are very proud of, actually. I'm quite impressed with our work. We've put our heart and soul and so many tears and probably some blood. Look, I have a cut on my thumb, you see.
I think we have done way more work than we needed to, because we should have had another 2 people in our group, but they haven't done anything.
Yes, so we have constructed the drive, the website, the entire map. Everything is us. We haven't even seen one thing from one member of our group, and we're not sure what to do about that other than cut them. Really?
You gonna tell us what you did?
Alright, so we made a meeting, another one. Yes, no, so many meetings, but hold on, I'll show you one. This is the one that we made, alright? It looks like this. Get a good read of that.
Professional presentation adds through the Explorer songs and Hitler memes.
Now, we sent this to our lecturer Amy, yes, the magical Amy, flagged as a document and a very important question for her to answer regarding, you know, her assessment and all the fun stuff. She has just emailed me back very quickly on that. It was like within like 2 minutes probably because I flagged it as an important email. Her response: "Hi Tani, thanks for your email. I agree this is an important question. I'm surprised you didn't also include Grumpy Cat in there." So I thought the next step is to add Grumpy Cat in one of the chairs and send it back. Let's do it.
Hello. Apologies that you can't see me very well. I just thought I'd tell you that it is 6:38. I'm just walking to the genealogy place now. I was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock today, but I called into work and I kind of need money because I've got something going on the weekend, but I can't work. So I asked Wendy, pretty please could you stay back, and now I'm here at 20 to 7. Yay. And I haven't cooked dinner and I've been out since 7 o'clock this morning. Yay. Hi. So just thought I'd give a little update. I'm at the sad stage now of my project, which is actually coming along really nicely. You can see I've got my book out and my notes out, everything like that. It is 9:45 to 10, actually no, it's 10 to 10. I have reached that stage of sadness because I literally just drove 15 minutes to McDonald's to get a coffee. It has reached that point of the semester. So, but in other news, I did find this cool map. Well, I didn't find it. Someone else found it for me and sent it to me because they're lovely people at the genealogy place. Let's find it. Where did it go? Oh, it's in the... Go to bed, Caitlin. You're tired. Can't go to bed now.
Have a look at this. How long does it take for you to find a map?
I found it. I want to print it.
Well, hurry it up. You're still filming.
I know I'm still filming. This is where I get all my good footage from.
What? Searching?
This is where I get all my funny footage from. Printing. Don't. I know what you're thinking, and do not do it. Not in the. Not in the. Okay, I have it. Let me get into some light. This is the map that I got. It's
right here.
This is the map I got. I'll flip it over to the front camera in a second so I can show you. I'm really excited. I'll tell you the story of how I came across this map. So I was doing a lot of writing for my website, and I was writing about the first pioneers, first white European settlers, and I was trying to place where all of these portions were. Like they say that Peter Kuskoff had portion 23 and whatnot, but I couldn't work out where it was. I was finding it really hard to place where they were talking about. So I messaged Wendy and said I was coming in to have a look at see if I could like map the original spots. And she just like whips out this map from 1886, and she's just like, here you go. And it has like all the portion sizes, and it all makes sense now. It makes sense because Peter Kuskoff has literally, his block was 500 and something acres, and it was literally all of Palmwoods. So now I get it when they say that they settled adjoining Peter Kuskoff's property, but it was at the foot of Blackwell Ranges. I finally understand. It was really difficult, believe me when I say so.
Think our fish is 38. He's swimming upside down. This thing was a cow. We'd be eating him for dinner tomorrow night.
So this is where Peter Kuskoff's block was. This is section number 23. You can see the number there. Portion 23. Really, really cool. Because I just couldn't picture it. So I live somewhere like down here at the moment where Remington's spot is. There's like a Remington Rice Street right next door to my street. And then you have Kuskoff's property here. And then Futrell's property is there, which also came into Briggs, like that's where Briggs Park is and everything like that. So yeah, I finally found a map that I helped to put things into perspective for me. I have to tell you about what has been giving me so much joy the last couple of weeks. It has got to be the memes I've been making. Oh my gosh. It has to be when my lecturer Marcus was talking about group projects, and we asked him a question, and he said, well, because we had to do a website, he goes, the website is to quarantine the week. And me and obviously Tani, who you've met, we lost it. We just thought it was the best quote in the world. Anyway, I'm going to show you what those memes were. I'm going to show you all the memes. Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. I have a whole folder dedicated to Marcus memes. So this was, and don't worry, I have showed him these, and he does think they're funny. He does think they're funny. Here is the first one we made. Group projects to quarantine the week. Then we kept making more. 1 hour lecture. I only have 27 slides. Placemaking is sexy. This is the one that almost got me kicked out of class because I was laughing so much. Marcus is not amused. I can't even. Oh, look at them. They're so beautiful. This has got to be the best one. Look at them. They're so funny. Oh, and I didn't only do it for Marcus either. I did it on Amy as well. This is the best one. I am going to frame this and give it to her on my last day with her as my lecturer. Oh, look at Tani go. Look at her go. Steve, this one's for you. Well, those are the memes that I've been making for like the past 2 weeks now. They have made me absolutely lose my mind. It's never ending. I have a whole Dropbox folder now. Guess what I'm doing today? I'm at squash all day today. You can see my shirt. Yay! So it's a Sunday. Normally I'd be working, but I have to go to squash instead. Anyway. Oh my god, it's a dog! Oh, stop it. Film the vlog. Okay, so I'm at squash all day today. These are my local courts, so I normally have to drive like 2+ hours to get where I need to go for squash, but luckily I only have to drive half an hour away from my house for once. That's why I push for it so much. So quick recap of the week. We are now heading into week 12, which means there's only 2 weeks left of actual uni, like classes. I've only got one assignment due in that time. Luckily all my assignments are due Well, I don't know if it's luckily or unluckily. My assignments are due in week 15. So I don't know how I feel about that. I actually did have to email Steve to clarify the dates of the assessment being due last week. I felt really bad because he had no control over when the dates were set, and here I am going, well, which one is it? Because I would really like it to be due in week 15 instead of week 13, because that would give me so much more time, because that's what it says in the course outline, week 15. But we know that Steve didn't get the class until very short notice, so he didn't have a chance to set the dates. Can this lady like quit looking at me? You can see how tired I am. Like, you can see all the bags under my eyes. I've reached this point in the uni semester where I'm just so freaking tired all the time. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm not even going to set my alarm. I'm going to sleep in. Alrighty, well, I gotta go. Bye!